It was a seemingly perfect family barbecue in our backyard when I decided to grab my husband's phone to capture a photo of our kids playing, my fingers accidentally swiping to his messages where I saw explicit texts from his coworker filled with plans for secret meetups and his cruel jokes about how she's too trusting to ever find out. In this husband betrayal revenge story, no way, he's been cheating and choosing his ego over our family all this time. I thought to myself, my stomach twisting like a knot as the laughter from the grill suddenly sounded hollow, the pain so sharp it felt like the world had tilted off its axis right there amid the smoke and sizzle. That devastating moment, where his selfish betrayal and dismissive attitude toward our vows came crashing down without him suspecting I knew, empowered me to choose self-respect over a love that had turned toxic, setting the stage for a revenge rooted in my own healing and success that would leave him regretting every choice. In this husband betrayal revenge story. Hold on tight, this husband betrayal revenge story is about the empowering choice of self-respect, where walking away becomes the ultimate act of strength and renewal. Hey folks, smash that like and subscribe for more self-respect tales. Dive into this husband betrayal revenge story of choosing dignity. Stick around for the empowering rise. Comment, chose self-respect after betrayal? Let's empower in. I'm Olivia, a 35-year-old elementary school teacher in the leafy suburbs of Portland, Oregon, where the evergreen forests provide a backdrop of resilience against the frequent rains that wash the city clean, and the craft breweries and coffee shops offer cozy refuges for reflection amid life's storms. I've always been the optimistic nurturer, shaping young minds in my classroom with colorful posters and hands-on projects that spark creativity, while at home, I poured love into our modest craftsman bungalow with its wraparound porch perfect for rainy day reading sessions with our 4-year-old daughter Sophie. My husband Derek, he was the outgoing sales rep with a smile that could sell snow to Eskimos, always bringing home bonuses from closing big deals and planning family outings to the coast where we'd build sandcastles and chase waves. We'd been married 6 years, from a beachside ceremony to creating a home filled with laughter, where he'd say,
"Olivia, you're my sunshine on rainy days, our family's everything to me."
But during that backyard barbecue, with Sophie giggling on the swing and neighbors chatting over burgers, his phone in my hand revealed the storm. The screen lit up with notifications, texts popping up, "Can't wait for our next business lunch, your wife's none the wiser, LOL." Tapping deeper, I found months of exchanges, steamy photos, plans for hotel stays, and his replies laughing about how easy it was to keep me in the dark with lame stories about work. Oh my God, he's been choosing her over us, betraying our family like it's no big deal. I gasped internally, sinking onto the porch step as the grill's sizzle mocked my pain. The barbecue felt like a farce, his laughter with guests a knife twist. When he noticed my quiet, he asked casually,
"Olivia, you okay? You seem off, want me to take over the grill?"
I forced a smile, whispering to myself, "Your betrayal ends our love, I'll choose self-respect." The night was torment, his snores a cruel reminder as I lay awake plotting my exit. By morning, as he kissed Sophie goodbye with that familiar grin, I called my sister Lena, voice steady over the line as school buses rumbled. "Lena, Derek's been cheating with his coworker," texts full of laughs at my expense. "He broke our family." Her breath hitched.
That jerk. I'm driving over now. We'll plan your self-respect exit. Make revenge your heal.
As Lena arrived, armed with coffee and resolve, we began in the kitchen, rain tapping windows like impatient allies. Lena's arrival turned our rainy kitchen into a strategy sanctuary, vision boards and planners spread like maps to self-respect under the soft glow of pendant lights that cast shadows like fading illusions waiting to be dispelled by truth's dawn.
Olivia, choose self-respect. Exit gracefully. Let revenge be your quiet heal.
I agreed, marker in hand. You're right, Lena, his betrayal broke me. My dramatic self-respect choice will heal. We mapped renewal, therapy, career boosts, single-parent resources.
Look, this support group for betrayed spouses.
Lena pointed on her laptop. Next, my brother Max, a life coach with empowerment tools.
Sis, self-respect's your armor. Build independence. Let revenge heal through success.
His sessions, goal setting for post-betrayal life. Oh my God, Max, this is empowering my heal. Friends joined, mentor Mrs. Kane, a divorced entrepreneur.
Olivia, choose dignity, network for career leaps, heal through achievement.
And guide Dr. Hale, her center a haven for self-respect journeys.
Betrayal breaks. Self-respect heals. Use therapy to fortify.
Sessions unpacked pain. He broke our trust. Dr. Hale, how do I heal with self-respect? She guided.
Dramatic self-respect through grace. Empower with passions.
The network grew, yoga for inner strength, volunteering for purpose. This group's healing my break. I shared with Lena. Therapy deepened, meditations focusing dignity. These breaths build my self-respect core. Volunteering at a women's dignity center added depth.
Your choice inspires us to choose self-respect, a participant said.
Derek grew suspicious, confronting.
Olivia, why the cold distance? You plotting revenge?
I smiled serenely. Just prioritizing myself, Derek, self-respect calls. Tension storm built as my self-respect advanced, Derek's world cracking like foundations in quakes under her growing independence. Career opportunities mounted for me, his stalling.
Olivia, is this your plan? Your self-respect leaving me behind?
He accused one heated night, voice sharp as shattered trust. I met his gaze calmly. Perhaps it's just life's way of honoring choices, Derek. He paced furiously.
Your self-respect is destroying us. What revenge is this?
Sophie overheard.
Daddy, why mad at Mommy's choice?
Drama stirred, Derek pleading.
Please, Olivia, don't choose self-respect over us. Let's fix this.
I held firm. Self-respect is my path, Derek, embrace or fade. Sessions erupted, pent-up conflict surfacing. His betrayal demands self-respect, choose now. Dr. Hale pushed.
Trust the build. Let it peak dramatically.
Yoga became anchors, poses holding through strains. This balances my self-respect forge. Community dramatic, neighbors' discovery linking to Derek's affair.
He strayed, self-respect storm.
I intervened. Let fate deliver, our grace observes. Hotline calls for guidance peaked, choices shattering.
Your self-respect inspired my choice.
Derek's woes accumulated, scandals, isolation.
Olivia, this curse, your self-respect summons it.
I responded gently. Perhaps choices bring clarity, Derek. Revelation loomed, tensions volcanic. The climax thundered in a family reunion at our home, the rooms packed with relatives laughing and toasting under string lights swaying in the breeze, music pulsing from speakers as conversations flowed like wine, when suddenly an anonymous letter arrived at the door addressed to me in front of everyone, containing compiled evidence of Derek's affair that I accidentally read aloud during a toast, the revelation spreading through the rooms like wildfire and dry brush as whispers turned to gasps and accusations flew, the once joyful atmosphere shattering like crystal under a hammer as family confronted him in a whirlwind of betrayal exposed after silence, the lights flickering erratically as if fate itself was short-circuiting in the drama, stretching over 70 characters in intense exposure as thunder rumbled from approaching storms and power surged, plunging the rooms into chaotic darkness illuminated only by phone flashes capturing every anguished expression and whispered plea that hung in the air like debris in a cyclone. Derek stood frozen amid the chaos, face ashen as if struck by lightning, eyes darting wildly across the sea of condemning faces.
This letter, who sent it? Olivia's self-respect has unleashed this hell.
Mrs. Kane stepped forward solemnly.
Derek, self-respect's thunderbolt is clear. Your betrayals have surfaced without her word.
I testified softly, voice carrying through the hush. Your silent affair while I waited in quiet suffering invites this long-delayed justice. He interrupted desperately, voice cracking like thunder.
Olivia, end this self-respect path, I beg you. Don't let revenge's storm destroy me in this public devastation.
The crowd roared in outrage, tension exploding like a keg ignited, relatives shouting as chaos ensued with pushes and shouts.
Confessions flood, affair unveiled, career imploded, reputation shattered.
Derek collapsed sobbing, the reunion gasping as his world crumbled like a house in a landslide.
Your self-respect invited this, forgive my betrayal.
Repercussions thundered, shunning, probes pending amid media swarm.
Self-respect triumphs.
Mrs. Kane declared. Derek begged outside in chaos.
Olivia, your grace in choosing ruined me mercy.
I walked away. Your betrayal birthed this, self-respect claims its due. With his life in self-respect's shambles, my renewal surged dramatically, like dawn breaking after endless night in a blaze of light, but the path twisted with residual echoes that threatened to pull me back at every turn. Therapy with Dr. Hale became tempestuous forums, sessions unleashing suppressed whirlwinds. His betrayal broke my dignity. How do I embrace the glow? Dr. Hale delved.
Through purposeful deeds and creative flow, let self-respect's choice fuel your renewal.
Breakthroughs thundered, one session, confronting choices like storms bursting. This hurts self-respect's gift, renew me now. Dr. Hale guided.
Harness dramatically, volunteering anchors purpose.
Volunteering at a self-respect center intensified, groups where tales triggered eruptions.
His betrayal after years self-respect struck, but I'm lost.
I intervened amid turmoil. My years of waiting let self-respect devastate, yours can too. Hotline crises peaked, fates teetering.
Your grace after self-respect inspired my survival.
Garden therapies became oases, blooms defying breaks. This flourishing self-respect's whisper. Community dramatic, neighbors linked to Derek's affair.
He strayed, self-respect storm.
I intervened. Let fate deliver, our grace observes. Derek's pleas, ruined, begging amid wreckage.
Olivia, self-respect after betrayal devastated me, forgive.
Confrontation peaked, long entreaties tumbling in torrents over 70 characters as the once serene porch became a theater of despair after betrayal, neighbors assembling like storm spectators as he dropped to knees in pouring rain that had built over hours, sobs mingling with downpour like final laments in a tragedy. Your betrayal invited this, no absolution now. He collapsed.
Your grace amplifies self-respect's wrath.
Closure stormed, community bearing witness. Reclamation culminated, book on self-respect's choice published, launch with ovations and Derek's disruption escalating to mayhem as he charged the stage amid gasps and security scuffles. From betrayal to self-respect's legacy. Dating reborn amid drama, suitors echo, revelation crashing like bolts in night. Not again, self-respect detects. Life's dramatic renewal resolved in radiant, unbreakable light. If this self-respect empowered you, thumbs up and subscribe. Share your dignified triumph, where from? Hit the bell. This story's fictional, inspired by self-respect triumphs. Details changed for privacy. Chose self-respect after betrayal? Check end screen videos. Thanks, empower on. Peace.